the following presentation of the National Football League.
Well, it is a question that 70,000 strong ask before every game at Caesars Superdome. Who'd that say they gonna beat them Saints? And in a few moments, we're gonna see a team try to find an answer here in New Orleans. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Has this at the 6. Jukes one defender. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
From Mr. Irrelevant just 3 years ago to one of the highest-paid quarterbacks in the NFL, Brock Purdy has just been the model of competitive grit. And Kate, these 49ers just feed off of it. Is he the most talented? No, but he plays with tremendous heart, and his teammates follow him.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, McCaffrey. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
San Francisco.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
First down throw by Purdy. Flushed out now to his left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Purdy gonna go on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
So now we're going to look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. They're led by the second-year quarterback from South Carolina. Started a handful of games last season as a rookie. Here's Spencer Rattler.
It was a tough season, Kate, in New Orleans a year ago. Coaching changes, lots of injuries to that offensive line. And Spencer, as a fifth-rounder, was thrown right into the fire as a rookie. But he persevered, he endured, and now he's going to get a chance to compete for the job this year.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
QB keeping it here, the second down option. He's able to drive that pile of backyard. One stopped by Upton Stout.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Motioning left is Olave. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time in talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, by that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. On 4th down, looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fair catch is made, a yard or two short of midfield. This New Orleans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Rolling left, buying some time. And barely gets it into enemy territory to the 49. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain.
A gain on the play. And the Saints, 1st down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They run it from the gun with Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They're going play action. Steps up, and he's running with it. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Tackled back at the
for a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Screen here for Kamara. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. They send the tight end in motion left. Throw on 3rd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Grupe sends it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner.
Down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the counter, McCaffrey. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And we'll take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are what I call the body blows. It's not a home run if it doesn't deliver a chunk play, but it's these runs of 1 to 5 that keep you on schedule and take a little bit of steam out of that defense.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down.
First down, San Francisco.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Complete to Ricky Pearsall. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Saints' 23-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Working inside the red zone. He can run it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in and corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Purdy to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking 1st down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Niners 7, Saints 3.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
For the 49ers.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Rattler to the air now. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for us Saints. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Rattler back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion. This finds Cooks complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now a give. McCaffrey escapes a defender. And he will be stopped now, but what do you like about that effort?
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 14. 1st down, 49ers.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That's completed right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
To Ricky Pearsall. A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Jennings coming in motion right. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The 49ers looking to add to their advantage. They're set up at the 35 now. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they limit the damage, just a few yards on that gain. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Purdy gonna look to run. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And the Saints going to the dime package here, 3rd down. Pass brought in by Jennings. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I like crossing routes versus zone coverage. But man, do I love crossing routes versus man-to-man. So hard on those defenders to stick with those receivers all the way across the field. Even for the best athletes at that position, those throws are almost impossible to stop.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Motioning left is their running back. Now it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11.
14, Saints 3.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Saints taking the field for the final time in this first half. And good luck doing much of anything here. They're backed up, and they've got just 19 seconds to work with. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it." Rattler setting to throw. And will be caught by his back. Kamara. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's a gain of 14
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first.
That's good.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This running back is a
10 at the
mismatch
49-yard line.
maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Catch made by Cooks. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard
The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Right there, we can do it.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our 2nd half.
Jake Moody to
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints send running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Start things off with a run by Kamara. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Kate. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Rattler. Deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers lead by 15 now.
31, Saints 6.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Shaheed now to return, and he's brought down just inside the 25. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
To Rashid Shaheed. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Completed over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's going to keep this one. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
I'll be honest with you. Seeing that in real time, I didn't know if they got enough. But credit that first to a tremendous effort, and secondly, to know exactly what he needed to go get that extra yard.
1st down, ball at the 36. Running behind center with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They send Cooks left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rattler has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running right, it's Kamara. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As they run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost them some yards.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Now Rattler. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
And this one is out of bounds, no return on the kick.
1st and 10.
The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. '49ers to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 12. And a 49er first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a 49er first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
First down, Purdy to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you got to be ready for that check down at all times.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They put a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
They being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun is Purdy. Has it left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. going to bring up fourth down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
And he'll have his fair catch right along the 25. Here comes the Saints offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw, Rattler. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Brandon Cooks. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll go play action. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A 6-yard loss.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Rattler back to throw. Brought in right side. Give him 13 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing is Rattler. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Rattler to the air now. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds the in route complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Olave with the catch. And this one doesn't go far.
Chris Olave. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Rattler setting the throw. Screen here for Kamara. Takes out a 1-stop. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Play action on 1st down. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. The give inside to Akers. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Third and 4 coming up now. Here's Rattler. Jump off caught by his back. It's inside the 10. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's good for us Saints. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
There's another for it. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on second down.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game, but unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
So here come the 49ers on offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
49ers.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They stick with McCaffrey. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can promise you this, Kate, as they rep that play over the course of the week offensively, there was no way, no rhyme or reason you should get tackled for a loss in the middle of the field. To put a gold star by that defensive effort.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. We'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. 49ers with a 15-point advantage. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The New Orleans offense set to go now. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Rattler. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Chris Olave. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. In motion right is Cooks. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. He'll throw it yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
First and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Working inside the red zone. Now here he goes. Rattler's hit, the ball's out. And the 49ers get to it.
There are so many fundamental details for the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And this one just a formality till the clock runs out. Only one timeout remaining to stop it. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. The Saints call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Second and 7.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on that next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he will have the first down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
Down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And a 49er first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
A A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 21-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from New Orleans.